Video on how I'm ingesting data into the AWS Counter-Invite server using this create command for the NFL. This one in particular is the Baltimore Ravens schedule for 2025. There's only 17 games, as you all know, if you're a football fan, at least for the preseason or regular season, I should say. And I'm just inviting them to this create at countersnack.com. That box, that create at countersnack.com box, is actually processing this data into the AWS Counter-Invite server. Now I could prove that if I stop here, and I just stopped at the Dolphins versus the Baltimore Ravens. So you can see I had 33 previous events loaded in for upcoming for the NFL. If I reflash the screen, the APIs are going to go get the new games I injected into the AWS Counter-Invite server, and that is 41 coming up. If I type in Ravens, you get a good idea how many Ravens games I've injected. RAV, I've injected 8 games in so far. I'm going to go ahead and keep going. And that last one, I believe, was the, let's see, we're in round 1, round 3, round 6, round 8, round 9, and that was the Dolphins. So this one was the last one I injected in for 10:30. And on 10:30, there we are. So I'm going to inject in the Baltimore versus the Vikings. And I'm going to go on with the create commands here, and you'll see the real-time data injection that we're eating the calendar data into the AWS Counter-Invite server itself, and then creating upcoming landing pages, and then injectable calendar invites via RSVP buttons that could be inserted into email marketing templates like MailChimp. So I am going to inject, I think, the rest of them since I'm making good progress here. There's the one for Ravens versus Steelers. Going to inject that one by sending it to the box. We're going to continue down here. Let's see, there's the Steelers there in the highlight. Next one is the Bengals. Going to send that to the box. Going to hit save. It's going to inject it into the AWS Counter-Invite server. We tear down the calendar invite itself. We create a UID for it. So when the button's clicked, we actually go into the AWS database, build a calendar invite on the fly, and send it out matched to the email address used in the MailChimp campaign or the upcoming landing page whereby somebody put an email address in and we send a calendar invite for that particular game or event. So now I have all the particular game data now for the Baltimore Ravens into the AWS Counter-Invite server talking to this CalendarSnack app. I'm going to go ahead and reflash the screen. I'm going to come up to upcoming events. You can see now I have 50 events in here. How many are Ravens? We're going to type in RAV, and there you go. There are 17 events that I ingested in. There are 17 over here. Was that simple? How did it all work? Well, it's somewhat magic with our APIs. I'll go ahead and open up this crazy PowerPoint, and I'll show you all what I did here real quick. I did basically in first ingest use a create command for the Baltimore Ravens on the 17 I had on a personal calendar. I used the create command. It went to the API gateway. Basically, it went to an ingest box for SES, AWS Simple Email Service, talking to API gateway. Then we inject them into the event organizer dashboard by using our APIs, talking to the CalendarSnack app, using the calendar invite server from AWS. And that's it. Thanks.